All the Kingsmen, welcome to another Friday assessment. Yes, come on in, come on in. Let's have a conversation today because I want to encourage you. I want you to really take action on what's actually going on in your life. Why? Because you have made it across another week. You went through hell, you went through this, you went through that on the job, in the family, in the house, everything coming against you. It's perceived that everything is coming against you. But I need you to continue to buckle down and say, I'm going through no matter what comes at me because destiny is calling and purpose is on the inside of me. And this is part of the journey. All the King's men, thank you once again for stopping by. I just know that somebody they said, I'm encouraged just by what you just said because you made me realize that there is purpose on this side of me and the enemy don't want me to go forth in purpose. All the King's men, yes, 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 you heard that right. Glory be to God. But I want to know, are you listening today? I want to talk about, are you listening or are you hearing? There is a distinct difference between the two because I've heard for so long there's a difference in hearing and there's a difference in listening. One's prompt action, then one prompts just an awareness. But I want you to listen because when you listen to something, it is actually moving you to action. So when you're going through your trials, you're going through your tribulation, everything that you went through last week, did you hear or did you listen? Because I need you to listen up today. I need you to listen up because the enemy don't want you to hear. The enemy don't want you to survive. The enemy wants you to give up now. Glory be to God. But I want you to know that everything that you went through, it's a call to action. It is a call to know that there is purpose in your life. It's a call to know that you cannot procrastinate your destiny. You cannot pervert destiny. Destiny is calling because God set it forward. So I need you not only to now hear and be aware because the hearing brings about an awareness of what's going on, and then listening, it's going to give you some instructions because once you hear, you become aware. Now you got to tune in and listen. You got to listen because you heard the sound. Glory be to God. You became aware. Now it's time to perk up and listen to what's going on so that you could give a proper response. Oh, glory be to God. Look, this thing is so important. Thinking about when you hear a bell, when you hear that siren going off, then you got to say, whoa, I got to listen now because I heard a sound that I haven't heard before, or that's a sound that I know that I got to listen for because there is an action that must become, there is an action that must come behind the sound that I hear. Glory be to God. Look, all the King's men, I just want you to be attentive in this season. Why? Because it's requiring action. It's requiring more of you. It's requiring you to move to action. Glory be to God. Why? Because there is a potential that's lying dormant on the inside of you. And everything that you're going through, it's building so that that potential that's on the inside of you can become action. It can become the man that you're supposed to become. Why? Because you are continuing to become the man that God designed for you to become. All the King's men, I just dropped by today just to drop that nugget on you. Are you hearing? Are you listening? Are you listening to take action, or are you just passing by? I want you to know that there are things that you are supposed to hear, to be aware of, and then there are things that you're supposed to be listening for that you can take action. Why? Because we as men are taking our rightful place, responsibility, reliability, and respect. You want respect, step up and take responsibility. Be reliable. Glory be to God, because we as men have a responsibility and we're coming back to the table. I'm coming back to the head of the table. I'm returning home. I'm returning to my responsibility. All the King's men, my prayer today is something that was said that bless your life tremendously, that your life would never be the same. So all the King's men, remember Remember to like, tag, share, because we want this message to go global, because we're going global, because men need to hear this word. Men need to be encouraged. Men need to know that there are other men that are looking to sharpen other men. Glory be to God. We're looking to give what somebody gave us, because we know that we're not in this alone. So all the king's men, my prayer today is you have a blessed day, blessed weekend, and a blessed week to come to